I kind of have this compulsion just to paint everything now. It's my home and then it's my art, and that's kind of all I do. There isn't really any in between anymore. All I want to do is graffiti. I go to sleep at night, it's all I'm thinking about. I wake up in the morning, that's what I want to do. Obviously I've got to look after the kids, but other than that, I just want to be out there doing graffiti. Just love it. Just love it. I decided to start doing art because I'd been raising kids on my own for quite a long time, and I kind of felt a bit lost. Like I'd lost my identity, who I was, what my purpose here was. Like, I don't want to just be a mum anymore. So I thought I'd go back to school and just went to Wensum Lodge and did a BTEC in art. And then I went on and did a foundation degree, and then just went from there. I would say that graffiti is more about freedom and about, well, freedom of speech as well as being free as a person. Like, you haven't got to sit down and get all your worry about what it looks like, or take ages on it. Like, bam, it's up there in like 5 minutes. You've done something. It's out there. Generally, it's people from like, well, I don't know in all cases, but have either got something to say, or they're not being heard in like their everyday life, or it's people from like, deprived areas, and they just haven't really got anything else, like no other way of expressing themselves, no other voice. For me, I think that's what's really important about graffiti, is just people getting heard. I started the underground gallery because when I was at Wensum Lodge doing the foundation degree, we did like a paste-up thing there. We printed out a piece of our work and it got put up in those spaces. And it looked really nice, and I could see what a positive effect it had on the space and the people who walked through it. But obviously, being a paste-up, it only lasted like a week, couple of weeks at most. And I just thought, I was doing this blog at the time, Life in a Fine City, and it was like all about, Norwich, let's appreciate where we live. And I thought, well, let's do that, but make it more permanent. Something that people can really be proud of. And I think it's really changed that space for the better. I think people still love it. Definitely me doing art has made us stronger as a family. I did it for them to be proud of something. Like, I didn't just want to be, oh, mum, she gets up and she goes to work and she comes home. Like, what is that inspiring my kids to be when they're older? They're really proud of me and what I've done, and they love getting involved with it, and it's given them the confidence as well. You can ask them, like, what are you good at? And they'll say, I'm good at art. Like, there's not even any hesitation. Like, they just know they are because they've seen me do it. And I think that's a wonderful thing to give them, like, the freedom to just know that even if you think it might be shit, someone else will like it. Just the confidence to just do it, just go for it. I think it can teach kids to be confident with who they are inside, because obviously art is an expression, isn't it? It's what's in you coming out. Kids at school, they're just taught to behave themselves and, do good at English and maths and everything. But I don't know if those things are really what's important, to be honest. Like, just finding who you are inside and being happy with yourself is more important than anything else, as far as I'm concerned. I think why people obviously come to these places is because it's a whacking great concrete thing that has just been shoved in this beautiful landscape just so someone can get to work quicker. So yeah, we're going to come down here and paint this because you've ruined nature. So yeah, I'm going to put my art all over it. Why wouldn't we? I think it makes it look better. Do you like grey? Who likes grey? I don't like grey. I like colours. There's other places, there's art absolutely everywhere. Whether they like it or not, they accept it. But Norwich just seems to be a little bit far behind in some other places. They should all be accepted. Why can't we just paint anywhere? I do think it's a bit of a shame that people aren't encouraged to be more artistic. Like, I've never been happier, so just think everyone's got it inside them and they've just forgotten. When you apply, like, for uni, everyone wants to put on their application that I was really good at art as a kid, and they tell you no, because obviously everyone was good at art as a kid. It's just kicked out of you. What I like about my art is that it's not perfect. I'm a bit of a perfectionist in my everyday life, and I'm trying not to be. It's just a pineapple. So, yeah, I'm putting my art around because I want you to feel something. Hate it if you like, I don't care, but at least you've got an emotion about it. I think that's what it's all about, feeling something.